channel. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but in case you haven't heard, Texas A&M coach Jimbo Fisher had a scathing response Thursday to Alabama coach Nick Saban's comments that Aggies bought their players. In his response, he called Saban a narcissist and insinuated that Saban has not followed NCAA rules in the past. Go dig into how God did his deal. You may find out about a guy, a lot of things you don't want to know. We built him up to be the czar of football. Go dig into his past. Wednesday, Saban accused the Aggies of getting the #1 recruiting class by paying players using name, image, and likeness deals. A&M bought every player on their team, Saban said, made a deal for their name, image, and likeness. We didn't buy one player, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain it in the future because more and more people are doing it.
I mean, we were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team, made a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player. All right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain that in the future because more and more people are doing it.
Fisher called the comments despicable, ashamed, and disgusting. Players in your team, they do get those things. We were one of the lower ones. I mean, if I remember it right, it was Nick who brought it up that his quarterback got $1 million deal and that it was great. Ohio State put out an article that had the highest NIL deals than anybody in the country, which is legal. It's all legal. It's fine.
In which we do things, and these families, it's despicable that a reputable head coach could come out and say this when he doesn't get his way or things don't go his way. The narcissist in him doesn't allow those things to happen, and it's ridiculous. But when he's not on top, and the parity in college football he's been talking about, go talk to coaches who coach for him. You'll find out all the parity. Go dig into wherever he's been. You can find out anything. And it's a shame that you got to sit here and defend 17-year-old kids and families in Texas A&M because we do things right. We're always going to do things right, but we're always going to be here. We're doing it.
Man, not only did Saban go after Fisher, but he also had something to say about Coach Prime. I haven't talked to Coach Saban. I'm sure he's tried to call. We need to talk publicly, not privately. What you said was public. That doesn't require a conversation. Let's talk publicly and let everybody hear the conversation. Saban didn't specifically target one player at Jackson State who was making $1 million. However, he's likely referring to Travis Hunter. Crazy, man, but I think Nick Saban tweaking. Nick, why you so hostile, man? You finished #2 in recruiting class. Like, you can't be #1 every year. Like, Nick has problem with the NIL deals because it not necessarily balance the power scale of college football, but essentially, like, the Californias, the Texas, they can become relevant again. For him to say that Coach Prime gave a player a meal to attend school, like finances are very hard to come by in HBCUs. HBCUs don't have the proper finances as PWI. We see all the time boosters and alumni, they throw their money at their former school. I believe this was just a case of Nick just ranting. The SEC has also reprimanded Nick Saban and Jimbo Fisher as well. There's been several instances in the future where Saban has said something and then he'll double back and kind of like go back on his statement. No hurry up offense first took over college football. I know he wasn't a fan of that, but later he soon adapted that into his offenses, and look how deadlier that gotten throughout the years. I know he was definitely against the portal as well. He was not a fan of the portal. But look how he has used the portal to his advantage. The NIL, I feel like, is a legal way for these athletes to get the money that's due to them because these universities are making billions and billions of dollars off their likeness. College football players have been getting paid since the beginning of time. Saban, you know what I'm saying? I think he's just doing a little temper tantrum, but he lit the internet up yesterday. He had everybody talking. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. With that, Guapo gang, we gone.
OG.